Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv, and this is Readings by Marvelousmadame THRU. And you are the star of the show this particular week because we just experienced and are still in the middle of experiencing the full moon in your sign, Sagittarius. I hope this message finds you well and in good spirits. Please go on the Marvelous Enlightenment channel, show some love over there and watch her video. You can also find that video on this channel as well. It is affecting you in your first house, and that's that. But this is going to be your weekly energy read that's going to take you from June 4th through June 11th. Let's go ahead and jump right in it. What you see here is my coffee addict candle. A lot of you have been hitting me up about my pre-launch inventory, which I have a lot of. Everything will be professionally labeled and professionally poured by me. This is one of them. And I lit this candle today with this week's videos in mind. I had a different candle for your moon that we did last night. So I will not be doing any amber jars if you watch that, but we will be doing my gold tins. Anyway, if you're interested in any of Marvelous Madame Wax Co's products, the official pre-launch page I'm calling it the pre-launch shop, will be available for your purchasing pleasure, where we will be highlighting, for starters, all of the wax melts and the 8-ounce tins for you. All right, let's go ahead and get into your reading. If you're wondering what this candle smells like, I've been telling everybody it kind of puts me in the mind of a caramel macchiato. It doesn't just smell like the morning cup of coffee. It actually smells really good, and as it lingers and throws, it smells even better. I'm going to put this back in. An 8-ounce tin, typically I would say a small room. But guys, I have an open concept, and I can smell this in the entire kitchen and in my living room. Just saying. We are not going to do an oracle card. This oracle card was already pulled last night. Because the moon and the new weekly videos are so close together, I decided not to pull another card. So you can go and watch that video to get your card. We are doing 7, 7, and 7. 7 cards in the main energy. 7 cards to clarify those cards. And if this is a relationship read, I will pull 7 more cards out that are the love oracle cards. Okay. All right, so it's looking like there is success and acclaim that you are craving this week, or you will walk into this week, especially in your heart. Quick moving communication, something in your energy being transformed. You are busting your ass and working very hard for something in the past or someone in the past right here. I'm not qualifying this as a love read just with that. It definitely could have something to do with your childhood or someone from your past. It also indicates soulmates too. But for now, there has been a lot of diligent work that has been going on. Maybe that is a craving of the past. There's another 6. So it looks like there's going to be some type of success and acclaim and recognition that you receive this week. All right. When we look at these two, something in your life and your energy had to be transformed by the death card, Sagittarius. But there's going to be quick moving communication. So something that you've been waiting on is coming in. And it's coming in quick. So you wanted this in your heart and you will get it now. Let's take a peek at the past. All right. So when we're looking at King of Swords, I apologize. Very logical. This is who you had to be in the past for whatever reason. You had to put your boundaries up. You had to come from a place of separating the man from the boys and the girls from the women. There was some strategic things that you had to do and cutting out things that no longer served you because they kept you up at night. Very general so far. Okay, very general. There are definitely some energies or some anxiety that you got. It could definitely be about work. I'm feeling also it could have a lot to do with whether you want to move. Are you trying to move back to your hometown? Are you trying to make something in your life the way it was before. Now, right now, it's not stacking up to be a love reading, so you can take this as it resonates. If none of this right here, before I clarify this, resonates with you, then take nothing, because there's no the death card. Take that death card with you and allow the transformations to happen this week, all right? This deck that I've been clarifying with this week is so romantic. Every time I clarify a deck, it instantly turns into a love read. It's almost like I'm giving you guys 2 readings. What is this, Spirit? Uh-oh. So there's been lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. What is this about? Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Messages in your head. Page of Swords. There's been obstacles. Uh-oh. You walked away from something or someone that no longer served you. That you loved. Uh-oh. There we go. See, they just turned it into a bit of a love situation. There is someone that you love here. This is the birth of someone new. This is someone that's pregnant. Is it a person in the past that you're walking away from? Are you trying to step into a new beginning with an individual who had to walk away from that? There's been a shitload of energy around swords. 5 of Swords, lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. Page of Swords, very direct and truthful communication or obstacles. The Page of Swords brings the drama. You may not like it, but it's meant to grow you. And then we have Knight of Swords, a lot of swords here. This could resonate with you heavily if you are a Sagittarius that obviously has a lot of air in your chart, because even in the past and the present, there's an energy of anxiety. And that's why. Let's go ahead and take a peek at the past and clarifiers. We're looking at balancing. You're trying to balance more than one area in your life. Something is definitely causing you a lot of anxiety. It could be your child. It could be a child. All right. Maybe it was simpler when the child was younger. And now that the child is getting older, because that's what that Page of Swords too. All right. Top of the deck does show the King of Cups. You're somebody's father. Somebody is giving you the flux, edge. Is it a child? Because the page is definitely one. Maybe the baby is getting older. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Wow. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love reading. I think that this could definitely be open in general. She could represent a person that you had a baby by. Because although she is not the same, this child is not the same suit. This child could definitely be an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I'm telling you right now, if you got you a little Aquarian child, you better be ready for some defiance. There's going to always be something they challenge you on. Shout out to all of the Aquarian children. Okay? I'm telling you. Especially if they are, what I'm telling you that this may resonate with you. If you are fire and air, those two don't even match. So if this child is a little fiery and airy, you can forget about it. So it's looking like there's going to be some anxiety, and you could be a father to this particular child. You've been trying to bring something off the ground. Any major arcana that remains, that's it. That's the only thing that remains, that this child has a mother. I'm not really picking up on that this is a love reading. I'm not. All right, let's peel back the layers and talk about what remains. So what remains is death. Well, you're a Sagittarius, but what remains is death. There's a Scorpio in the mix. Do you have Scorpio in your chart? I know of someone who has this placement, has some issue with his kids. I feel like these two remain, Sage. What needs to change? And what needs to transform and be rediscovered? What needs to transform and be... What am I looking for? What needs to... I don't like to put it in those terms, but what needs to die to be reborn? What needs to come to an end for the birth of something new? Again, some of you guys are having some issue with your kids. Watch the babies, check on your peoples. There's definitely a Sagittarian mom or dad out there that is dealing with a Page of Swords. Page of Swords is your air sign child who you probably want to knock into next week. Something may come out this week. I'm going to let you know as well. I know in my intro for that Sagittarius full moon that I said that there was going to be a expect the unexpected type of energy because Uranus is playing a role this week. I hope and pray it's not anything crazy. I'm sending my prayers out to you, Sagittarius, to check on you and the kids and keep you guys safe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.